So boomers are the epitome of what if you didn't have breakfast this morning? It's it's astonishing, really, because they'll believe all the bullshit in the world from the TV, but you tell them up is down, and they'll tell you down is up, and basically, I've been poisoned by heavy metals for, I don't know, the last 20 years, 30 years, I don't know. Uh, I'll throw up a picture on screen. My shower head to my to my shower was completely like rusted through, like most of the prongs, like half the prongs that like connect to the little. It's not even a filter, but like the metal screen on it, were just completely rusted away. Another couple years, and the entire metal mesh thing would have been completely eroded. So I was trying to find any information on it. I couldn't find a brand name or anything, but I think it's probably 30 years old. My shower head was probably 30 years old, at least, and I was getting this like insane rash of like scabs around the edge of my hairline on my hair, and it's like pretty much gone. It's only been like a day or two, and it's like pretty much completely gone. And I tell my boomer family member this, and he's just like, oh yeah, you know, it's not that. I use mine and it's completely fine. I was like, dude, my skin feels like twice as soft. The rash is like completely gone. And you're telling me it's not from that? Like, and I tried telling him, like, even though you think you feel fine, if you changed yours and, you noticed a difference, then what then? I did this the other day with a hummingbird. We kept getting these fucking hummingbirds in our garage. And it's like, if you didn't have those LED fucking lights on, we wouldn't have all these hummingbirds flying in here, because they would just keep flying at them over and over, just flying into it, thinking it's like the sun or something. I don't fucking know what a hummingbird thinks. But I unplugged all the lights out in the garage, and he goes, "That won't do nothing. What? Why are you unplugging all my lights? Stop doing that. It's not gonna do anything." And like as soon as I unplugged it, the hummingbird just like flew out the front door. And you're fucking up my live comm, bro. And yeah, so I don't think I got it in me for a live comm today. I've just totally forgotten what I was saying. Yeah, I might back out. But yeah, so I'm talking. What the fuck was I even saying? I don't think I have the mental fortitude to play in game right now. My body's removing all these heavy metals, and it's just not gonna happen today, I don't think. But basically, for the last, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 years, I'd say, I never had this problem before I lived here, and it was, I'll, like, completely skip words and sentences, and it's gotten really bad lately. Like, I'll skip entire sentences or like 2 or 3 words, and I think it's literally because I was being poisoned by metal. Like, I'm nearly certain, and because I never had this issue before. So yeah, that's that. Let me check my notes. I got some topics today. I think I just need to get in the zone a little bit right now. I don't know if I should. Let me know if I should keep doing these live comms, because like I find them interesting and somewhat satisfying. I mean, obviously this one isn't going too well. I completely have no brain or soul. As soon as I loaded up the game, I think I got too much going on right now. But my last one was good. My last one was fucking like one of my greatest vids ever, I'd say. But yeah, let me check my notes. Oh yeah, shout out if you guys know Raymond, like Rant Black Pill YouTuber. I take back any Raymond slander I had before. he's back. He is a spastic Gen Xer, and it's kind of annoying, but his last vid was just peak. I mean, the most peak. But yeah, don't meet your heroes. Like I'm fairly certain that Sam Hyde and Hyperborean Knowledge hasn't actually done anything that annoying or egregious to warrant like disliking him pretty much forever. He just broke mutual, and that really is fucking annoying to me. I mean, I get it. My tweets are Gen Z spurging. You know, it's like you know, if you followed someone who speaks French and didn't turn on translate, that's about the usefulness of my tweets to Hyperborean Knowledge. So I can't blame him. But I like almost 1,000%. Almost 1,000% have not confirmation, like I'm not gonna go, it's not that serious, I'm not gonna go back and show you the examples, but it's like pretty sure that he has his Wiggeropolis keeping tabs on my videos, keeping tabs on my tweets, and just like using me for inspiration, I guess, which is cool, you know, that's great and all, but you know, I don't think Sam's a decent guy. I think he's, I don't know. I'm not gonna get into it. It's not my place to say. Come to your own conclusions. But yeah, the most recent one, which was like the nail in the coffin, like 100% this guy's watching my shit, seeing my tweets, seeing what I'm saying about him, is I've been like spamming Roger, like the Roger Stone shit, like in a couple, even like really niche channels. Like I think I only put it on one of his videos one time, or maybe in his comment section like once. I think it's like mostly just adjacent channels, and like I haven't even tagged him on Twitter when I say this 99% of the time. Maybe I've tagged him once. But I would say like, oh, like Gerbert Johnson and Sam Hyde are being paid by Roger Stone to tell their radicalized fan base to not black pill and shit like that, and he literally addresses it in his latest video, which is crazy. It's just crazy that he would even address it at all. And you know, it's funny. I don't want to talk about it too much because it is fucking freaky to have Sam's army of wiggers like watching my shit tooth and nail. Is fucking weird as fuck. I'm not gonna be honest. I don't like that. Maybe I should stop pissing people off. And like trying to irritate people, especially the BAP. The BAP sphere is probably a way bigger issue than anything. Sam's just a fucking cretin. You know, he's got his Wigger army. I mean, can you blame him? If you've got an empire like that, and you've got a bunch of like 90 IQ Wiggers who didn't start reading until, you know, they were 8 years old, 9 years old, and then you see me talking shit and like actually making half decent content, and you know, you're 50 years old. It's hard to keep it up and keep the stay on the heartbeat of the culture when you're 50, you know, you're eating fucking shards of metal in your nuggets or whatever. And you know, old people just, it's hard to keep that, to stay on top. And I get that, you know, your priorities change. Definitely. But yeah, it is fucking weird to, not to flex, but I mean, he's got 90 IQ Wiggers who didn't start reading until they were like 7 years old. And then you see me out here getting to it, and I started reading when I was like 3 years old. It's like, okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. I'll be the inspiration. It's alright. Maybe that's a little schizophrenic and I'm totally wrong and we just happen to talk about the same shit all the time, but... Anywho, let's see, what else was I saying? Eugenics, granola girl, clear glasses girl. Okay, is that... This one's stupid and, like, not even... I don't think I can even spin this into an interesting bit if I tried. But, So basically, I was at the store, and you don't see these girls at all anymore. This was like a fucking rare 1 in a million sighting. You know, you'll see this twice a year if you're lucky. The like 2018 like granola girl, like wholesome, like proto. Oh fuck, what's the word? The Pinterest. Chiugi. Whatever the fuck you say it. Yeah, I need to stop. I need to stop the live comm, I think. We're getting shit on. The, what the fuck do you call it? Dude, it's those homes. This is gonna drive me insane. The like 2000s, like oak wood homes. Dude, there's a fucking word for this. But anyways, I saw this like granola girl. She had like the whole like the 2018 backpack and like the pretty overcoat, and like her hair was like curled and nice, and she had like the mom-ish jeans, and she didn't have any tattoos. You know, her skin was clear, and it's just insane that, you know, I'm ogling her. My jaw's on the floor, and as soon as she finishes like walking into the store, there's like this like disheveled, looks like she was a junkie or an alcoholic when she was a teenager, 30-year-old woman, like sitting on the curb, like smoking a cigarette behind her on her break from work. And it's the contrast of modern life has never been more apparent to me in that moment. I'd also seen a girl, not as well dressed or like aesthetically looking, like her style wasn't as aesthetic. Her style was bland, just a hoodie and like jeans or whatever. But she had a similar look, like to her skull shape, to her face. You know, the light and soul in her eyes. And she had these clear glasses on, and I was thinking, like, we locked eyes when we were walking past each other, and I was like, damn, I really wish I could say something, but I mean, it doesn't matter what you say, you know. She'll just say, oh, I'm 16, even if she's not. She'll go, oh, I'm 16, you know, I have a boyfriend, blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, I'm not 6'2", bitch, you fucking dumb bitch. You don't even know about Hell Society. You don't even know. But, yeah, ideas can kind of daisy chain outward. Because, I was watching that Raymond video, and he said, make it make sense. And I don't know if I got this from somewhere else. I probably did. But maybe not. I don't think I'm as prophetic or as a genius as I probably am, but he said make it make sense, and I think I started saying that in like 2020, playing Overwatch. Like, I would be streaming and I would just say that all the time whenever, you know, I'd lag or something wouldn't register, some bullshit would happen, I'd die to bullshit, I'd say make it make sense. And here, let's Google that right now. When did that start? Make it make sense. Oh god, is it from Kevin Hart? Jesus Christ. I'm gonna ignore that and just say I came up with it on my own naturally. But yeah, ideas have never been able to daisy chain as well as they do in modern year. And Bowden's, you know, Jonathan Bowden, the right-wing speaker, says, "One man in a room alone with a computer can change the world." And that's never been more true. I mean, it was even true back in the 2000s and, 2010, because if you say something and one person picks it up and says it to their friend, and that person says it to their friend, and, they say it to 3 friends, and, it can just daisy chain and it blossom out instantly, almost overnight. And it's way more true now with how quick and fast the internet is and how online everyone is. And it's really cool to see in real time. But yeah, I think that's it. I don't know what I want to. Should I give you guys a little update on the trashy Overwatch girl I was talking about? We might as well. Basically, I saw one of you freaks quote tweet. I was talking shit a little bit about her just oofy doofy retard subhuman family, and I posted like a screenshot of her mom just being a fucking worthless pig. And some private account quote tweeted it that I don't follow, and it's like, okay, dude, poke your fun, point and laugh. What's the point of interacting with white trash, bro? Unless you live in the fucking suburbs. Everyone's white trash now. Even the people in the suburbs are white trash now. You think you're above it, but you're not. And yeah, that's that. I talked to her, talked to her mom, talked to her grandma, and these women are just so far removed from anything sane. I mean, this fucking dumb bitch puts her coal burning priorities with her fucking Cuban boyfriend above her own daughter. And I was talking, I sent her like one text of like kind of talking shit. Did I say this in the last video? I don't think I did. Okay, so she said, "Is this not my kid? Not my kid. This is really fucked up. This can't be our life. It's crazy. I don't know what to do." And I said, "When she's dead, or worse, raped and pimped out, will you continue to blame her? She told me she peed her pants or her bed till 7th grade. You did something wrong. This is your kid and it's your fault." Dude, she's... she sent like 20 unanswered texts and she's just so bad. Like, here's a good one. "We're from the South. You don't talk to women that way." It's like, fuck you, bitch, you stupid bitch. You fucking put your boyfriends above your child's quality of life. I oughta fucking redacted you. TNT in Minecraft, bro. You fucking stupid whore. You hate your kids. You watched so much TV that told you to hate your fucking own kids. You ate it hook, line, and sinker. You watched the TV told you to have unrestricted hedonistic pleasure at the detriment to your family. You bought it. You fucking dumb bitch. Like, I did this too, but I learned it from my dad. And I mean, I got over it in like 5 or 6 years. You learn, if you're not a total moron, you learn pretty quick. There's nothing but suffering in that life. And it's like, dude, you've been doing this for 30 years, you stupid bitch. You stupid bitch. You fucking moron. Oh, God. So, yeah, I talked to my white trash friend, and I guess she's staying with some 60-year-old dude, and she sounded coherent and not on drugs today. And, I was like, dude, what are you doing? You're being, like... She's like, "Oh yeah, I get rent for cheap." It's like, dude, you're being taken advantage of. Like, that's not your boyfriend. That's some fucking old creep. And she's like, "Yeah, well, I don't really care." And I was like, "I know, but God cares," is the thing. And she seemed to respond pretty well. I'm not gonna put too much stake in it. Like, I guess putting too much stake in people who can probably drop dead randomly is not a good thing, but I'd say just telling people about Hell Society and the torture the average person goes through is way... I try my best to help her as much as I can. I'm not gonna... I wouldn't send her money or any of that fucking... You see retard, like, wife guy, or, like, proto-wife guy, oofy doofies, who will do this, will, like, send money. They'll they'll like they'll like get separated or get a divorce, and they'll still like financially support them, even though like they didn't go through the courts or any of that shit. They just feel bad for him. It's like, I would rather fucking die than do something like that. So I try to steer her in the right direction best I can. And it's not like I got a lot going on, and my time is like extremely important. Like that's about the most important thing I can do in the day to make the world better. And also, I mean, is it fucked up to kind of farm it for content too? I've been doing that a tad, I would say. But yeah, what do I got left on here? This, I don't even know if I want to talk about this. This one's kind of fucked up. I was at the gas station, and this like 50-year-old guy was like kicking around a bunch of chains in the bed of his truck, and it was loud as fuck, and like so loud I like kind of leered over. I didn't, give him a scowl or anything, but it was like so loud and obnoxious. Like, what the fuck is this guy doing? And like not even 30 seconds later, this like 50-year-old guy kicking these fucking chains around falls from his work truck, which is like twice as tall as a normal truck, the bed of it, and he just falls flat onto the concrete. And it's like, oh my god, man. Like, people without souls, if he wasn't a white guy, maybe I would have responded differently, but people without souls would just keep on walking. You see these, you see people, like, when something bad happens like that, they'll take out their phone and, like, start recording, or, like, ignore it completely. It's like, how do you even do that? I could have went and got him, some ice out of the store in, like, 10 seconds, but I didn't want to park in the handicap spot and get a ticket. And it's like, damn, we're that far fallen from society. Like, even if you're a moral, good person like me, it's like, can't get a ticket by parking in, this guy might have just fucking had a brain hemorrhage and could use some ice, but, sorry, bro, I can't afford a ticket. Like, that's where we're at in this world. I mean, we're at the point where, like, even if a cop was, like, saw what you were doing, like, he might still give you a ticket, even if you're trying to, like, be a good Samaritan and do something decent. And like help your common man, your brother, essentially. I mean, and maybe I don't want to get racist with it. He was a white guy, that's all I'll say. But yeah, it was fucked up. It was really fucked up. He hit the ground pretty hard. He just like drove off 5 minutes later, which is even more insane. Because that guy was fucked up. I mean, he didn't even know where he was for like a good minute or two. But, yeah, I don't know. Life's weird. Life's been really weird. I can't believe I've been poisoned, essentially, for God knows how long by that, what do you call it? By that shower head. I mean, boomers are so, like, morphed into a, penny pinching, penny grubbing freak. They think, saving $10 on a new shower head for 20 years and having like horrible skin because of the fucking rust. They think saving that like $10 is like worth it or something. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with them. Yeah, my skin feels crazy. Like, seriously, if you have an old shower head, get rid of it right now. Go get a new one. I got a filter too. It filters out chlorine. It's not a fancy one. If you could afford a better, fancier one, maybe, but do your own research on that. But even just the chlorine is like, it's crazy, man. My face feels fucked up right now. Like my whole body, essentially, but mainly like my face just feels strange. I mean, all my acne's going away. That rash on my like hairline went away, and it's just crazy. Crazy I suffered through that for so long and I didn't even know it. But, yeah, that's it. I'll catch you guys later.